Good morning.
What's happening?
T-minus 11 days and counting.
Unbelievable.
Do you realize I still have not bought a single present yet?
How is that?
I don't know. Actually, no, I did. I bought a nut bowl. I bought a nut bowl. Bless you.
Excuse me.
Bless you. Yeah, I bought a nut bowl.
All right, explain.
The wooden, remember?
I'm sorry.
Do you remember going to your mom? Do you remember either going to your grandmother's or maybe your mom even had one of these? Who knows? Maybe somebody.
Yeah.
They're the wooden bowls that are like and you put nuts in them, and then you get the little nutcracker, and you get the little pick, and you put the Brazil. You put the Brazil nuts, the hazelnuts, the almonds,
the little,
and then they had the
palm things that
nutcrackers,
the
little nutcrackers, handheld nutcrackers.
I do. I remember those.
And you get walnuts in there too,
Yep.
and Brazil nuts, hazelnuts, and usually almonds. I think were the mixed nuts.
Yep.
Mr. D was talking about that, saying, "Yep, it wasn't Christmas until that was on the middle of the coffee table."
Oh, cool.
Didn't have one. So what did I do? I bought one. And I filled it up with nuts, and I said, "Merry Christmas." So that's my only Christmas present I purchased so far. Yeah, it is kind of cool.
Definitely.
So why do I feel like I'm?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's better.
I think we're both well lit today.
I think Bill is very lit today. He's lit.
That's a lot.
What have you been drinking, Bill?
Well, some coffee, some Born in the Carolinas sugary drink, and
Born in the Carolinas sugary drink. Okay, I gotcha.
Yeah, just throw that out.
Kind of not like our jukebox that we got. The opposite, the competitor of the jukebox.
I think it's getting out of hand here. No, it's probably the wrong term. We got our Christmas tree, and that was cool. We had it sitting here in the studio. If you remember, maybe one day last week or so.
Yeah.
Cindy decorated it while we were doing this part of our show. And then we got to the point where, let's spread the sparkle.
It did kind of, like, I felt like the room was closing in.
We took it out of our studio, and we took it out into our common area where there's a lot of computers, and it's where the folks in our department of East Carolina Radio, we work.
And Good Morning Parent.
We're not in the studio, so we put it out there. And it's pretty cool, but that led to other things. Like there was a tray of cookies underneath the tree yesterday from the Jolly Roger restaurant, which oh man, those are good cookies, by the way. So we had those sitting there, and then Bethy, our den mom, the lady that always she brings us all kinds of goodies all the time. She came in and she says, "I've got something for you guys to play around with for the holidays on your Facebook."
It's been in her office.
It's been in her office
for like a year,
a little while, and it's Rudolph, kids. Look, it's Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. I mean, isn't he cool?
Yeah, he's not. Why isn't he working?
Because
Good morning, Floyd. Good morning, Michael, and good morning, Karen. Saw it. Like a light bulb. Ho.
right.
Loved him. Yippee!
Yay.
Reindeer. Like Columbus.
All right, I think he's done. Well, see, that's what he does.
But he's cute. Oh, one of his stockings is untied.
There's like a lot going on here.
Here, let me have the stockings. I gotta retie the stocking.
All right, Rudolph's going to get operated on over there.
Hold on here.
So Bethy thought that would be a great addition to our live stream. What do you all think?
I think he's cute.
I think we lost it.
He looked really cute underneath the Christmas tree.
Well, he was under the tree this morning. I think so. We'll put him back under the tree. So he's joined the staff here at 102.5 The Shark through the holidays.
His little hat.
I wonder if he and Marco the Shark will get along.
Oh, I don't know.
We'll find out. Let's see what happens here. Hang on.
We're gonna have a battle of the stuffed animals. What is wrong with us?
All right, everybody remembers this, right?
The Marco Shark.
It's the Marco Shark. All right.
The Marco the Mako.
Dun,
Marco the Mako.
Dun 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 dun. dun, 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 dun,
Yeah.
dun, dun.
If I turned him on, he'd probably scare the shark away.
What's your name?
Shark bait. Ooh-ah. No, God bless America.
Yeah, we've lost our minds
Wow.
here. Shark.
Okay. I'm putting him over there. And then she brought it. Hold on. Can I show you what else Bethy brought us?
Yeah, you can.
It's really cute.
All right, so now there's what can we bring Bill and Cindy? That seems to be the theme of the week. I'm going to put Marco right down over here.
Okay.
Marco the shark, that is. Okay.
Can you see it?
All right. It looks like a box with a little jukebox.
It
Picture
has
of
a little
jukebox.
tiny itty bitty jukebox in it.
Yeah.
It's a radio.
Oh, it's a radio.
Michael tried getting. You guys are. We're not right today. I don't know what's wrong with us today.
Yeah, we are crazy.
Michael tried getting one of those sharks or getting that
Oh,
shark. Good morning, Victoria. All right, so it's. I don't think it's ever been out of this box. No, but Becky said it did work.
okay.
I don't. Does it have?
It's
I don't even know how to
kinda
turn
cool,
it on. How do you turn it on? Maybe push this.
Oh, it needs a battery.
Oh, you actually put money in it.
Is it coin operated?
I think.
Now that I can do. We may be able to make some bucks.
She said
off
it
of this.
works. Does she not? Does it not
What
have a
does the
battery?
box say it is? I mean.
Oh no, it needs 3 AAA's or
These
double
three-
A's.
All right. Tomorrow's show. We'll have that prepared for you.
Yeah, and you got all the little. How cute! Look,
Yeah.
and then watch. You can flip the. Hold on. Where is it?
Parents got a really
Look.
good idea.
You can flip the things.
Parents just read the instructions, Cindy.
No, when it comes to instructions, I'm a guy. Actually, no, I'm not. I do normally read instructions. I will. I usually read the instructions to Mr. D. I'm the one. Oh, what are we doing with this? I don't know. Let's read the instructions.
Let's read the instructions.
Yep. All right. I'm gonna put that back in here. Maybe. I'm gonna try anyway.
All right, so we're gonna in a minute
It
or
is
two we're gonna
adorable.
take a. It is adorable. It's really
I agree with you, Karen. Ugh. All right.
an adorable replica.
This item is not intended as a toy and is not suitable for children under 8 years of age.
There's some
Sorry,
spots right
Bill.
there. Do not let Cindy touch them.
Do not let Cindy touch. It's a Coca-Cola tabletop jukebox, collectible musical bank,
Just like
So
a
wait a
kid,
minute.
open and start playing.
styled after the Seaberg Wallamatic 100. It's die-cast metal. It's a bank. It's a musical bank.
Sounds like Tool Time with Tim Taylor. Remember the Binford 2100? It's what is it? This patterned after the what?
It's the pattern. Hold on.
Patterned after the.
Styled after the Seaberg Wallamatic 100.
There you go.
You know the Seaberg
Yeah,
Wallamatic.
they were everywhere, man. Every little diner.
It's a
and
tabletop
Chook and Puke
jukebox,
along
die-cast metal, collectible musical bank. Yeah, it's a bank.
from Murphy to Manio, folks. There was one at every diner. Had to have been. I covered.
Flip the song
Coming up in
sheet
2
to view
minutes.
chronological. Press the selection buttons to play It's the Real Thing, and I'd like to buy the World of Coke.
Oh, really?
Nice.
We're gonna have to get those triple A's,
So
folks.
It's not a radio. I think I have.
Yeah, we're gonna.
Do I have? I think I have some.
Well,
All right,
we're
I'm
gonna
gonna
tell
put this over
everybody.
here.
We're gonna take a little break here in just a second from this part of the show and go on 102.5 The Shark and
On the
we're gonna
radio.
Tell you a little bit about these stockings. We've got a list of some of the
Actual prizes
prizes
that are
inside
inside
some
these
of these
stockings.
stockings. If you haven't heard yet,
Mhm.
you're gonna want to hear this. That's for sure.
Mhm.
So pretty cool stuff. So we got that and Today in Music coming up within 10 minutes, so we'll do that as well.
Yep, and we'll have to compare notes too.
And I hope these toys don't come
I'd
alive
like
if we fall
to
asleep.
buy the world a Coke and keep it company. I want to see. Yeah, it's the real thing. Da, 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 something other. I don't remember the rest of it.
Oh man. Oh, and we're also going to talk about, we love the movies. and we've partnered with the RC movie theaters for a lot of radio promotions over the last couple of years. The Pioneer Theater in Manio is
I
closing.
know,
And
104
that's the old
years.
traditional one, and we're going to talk about that just a little bit because it's kind of one of those things. It's kind of sad. Your station for the killer hits 102.5 The Shark with Queen, and we will rock you. We're the champions. It is 8:11. Bill and Cindy with you live on Facebook as we speak, and we are also with you right here on the radio.
And we're playing with toys today.
A lot of toys. You'll have to go to the Facebook stream to see what we're talking about, but it's worth a watch. Trust me.
T-minus 11 days and counting, and we're starting to get giddy now, like little kids.
I think it's what it is. And plus, these chilly temperatures make it feel a little bit more seasonal.
Yes, high surf advisory in effect today till 1 o'clock. Mostly sunny today, high 48. Rain likely tonight down to 40. Rain, possible afternoon thunderstorms tomorrow, high 60. Breezy as well, with wind gusts near 30 miles an hour.
All right, temps around the area this morning. We got 43 in Hatteras. That's a warm spot. 31 in Windsor this morning, 35 in Hertford. And the great stocking stuffer contest has been going on for almost 2 weeks here.
It has been.
At the Shark. And the prices have just been piling up. We told you, like last Friday, we started stuffing these stockings. And we said, we better make a list of some of the stuff we're putting in here to tell everybody what they're going to be winning.
Well, I will tell you this. At least 4 of the however many stockings were picked up yesterday.
And there's some happy campers. You know why?
I think so.
There's some great prizes. Now, these prizes are not in every single stocking, but they're in some of the stockings. So there's so much stuff, you'll never know which one you're going to. Right. If you win a stocking, you're not going to know what you got till you got here to pick it up.
Right.
That's the beauty of this, okay? So the folks at like H2OBX, they've ended up a pair of day passes valued at like $80.
Yep.
That could be in one of the stockings, along with some other stuff. It's not just this one thing.
Right.
Anderson's Florets, a rose or floral arrangement, valued at $25. Okay. Pretty cool there. And folks over the Lost Colony Brewery and Beer Garden, gift card from them. You like golfing?
Yes.
How about Seascape? You'd like to go golfing there? It covers the greens fees with some restrictions there because it's a golf course. But it's really good price there. Right. Nice day on the green. Mm-hmm. And Jolly Roger Restaurant, $20 gift card there. The list just goes on and on. And everybody that wins the daily stocking, they're in the running for the Great Big Stocking.
Right. And the Great Big Stocking is going to have every single prize we're giving away, plus a nice little trip away from here down south to Buxton.
3-night, 4-day stay, and $100 gift card to the Inn on Pamlico, Hatteras Island's premier casual fine dining.
Wait, 3 nights and 4 days?
Yeah, but Dabba do.
Really?
That's exactly what I said.
Wow.
Plus, this just came in yesterday from Silver Bonsai. That's that premier Outer Banks studio, the jewelry place right there in
Manio on 64.
A $300 valued hand-sculpted sterling silver necklace with a moonstone from Silver Bonsai.
Oh, very cool.
And the list is going to get bigger. So how do you get in on this? You go to our website first.
1025theshark.com.
And you register there. You just fill out the form. You can also listen to The Shark during the day for extra bonus keywords that we give out.
Like right now.
You're going to do one?
Well, we are giving away Bertie County peanuts in the stockings. How about the word peanuts? Peanuts. Peanuts. Right. Text it to us right now, 252-441-1025.
Stick around. We got, let's see. Today in music up within 10 minutes and more killer hits coming up.
Happy holidays. Karen with the stocking. Yesterday, who won? Who won yesterday? Ricky Tillett. She just won yesterday. What did the janitor say when he jumped out of the closet? Supplies.
Chris must be with us. What's up? How are you?
Karen said what? Karen answered what? I don't know. What? So last night, getting ready to go to bed, I want to find out what happened, but and I turned off the light and I saw blue lights flashing. And I'm like, what in the world? No, I didn't know. First, I first heard the siren.
Okay.
But it went, and it stopped. I'm like,
it stopped near you.
So then turned off the light, kitchen, walked towards the bedroom, and I noticed blue lights flashing in my window. And I'm going, why in the world are the cops here? Well, they weren't. They were in front of me. I didn't hear a wreck. I didn't see what happened, but there was an ambulance and 3 police cars in front of my house last night. and a car looked like it was
Wow.
down in the ditch, but I don't know if it was actually down in the ditch or not because they were there for probably a half an hour. And then when they finally left, that car just drove away. It didn't get towed away, it got driven away.
Driven away.
So, yeah, it was just kind of weird.
So you were like rubbernecking from the front door.
Oh,
the bedroom
absolutely.
window,
I was
whatever.
that nosy neighbor that went out on the front porch and was like going, what's going on down here?
What's happening?
Hmm.
Everybody okay? Yeah.
So I was laughing at myself because I used to laugh at my old nosy neighbors that were older.
And they would look and they would make sure
Yes.
they saw everything that was going on in the neighborhood.
Absolutely. And I was that person. I laughed at myself.
Wow. Man, oh man, oh man.
Yeah, it was but yeah, so I'm sure it was.
Well, I hope it was nothing serious. I hope everybody. If you were,
Yes, I was still dressed. I hadn't changed
Michael.
into my pajamas yet.
Michael.
No, well, it was too cold to go outside if you weren't
There
dressed.
you go. That's the answer.
It was freezing, and I agree with you. It is
Yep.
cold.
She was dressed up like an Eskimo.
I had my Carhartt jacket on. I have a really thick winter Carhartt jacket.
Mhm.
Had that bad boy on. Had the hood up over my head. Standing there like this, going, "What's going on out here?"
You crazy kids, get off my yard.
Yeah, get out of the grass. Let me think. What else exciting happened? Nothing. Nothing.
Slept, woke up, came to work.
Pretty much, yeah. Went home
Okay.
yesterday. I got a skirt for underneath my Christmas tree. And the funny thing is, it's very similar to Bill and Mrs. Thomas's skirt that goes under their Christmas tree.
Crazy.
I also got a big bow to go on a wreath that's on my house. And then I slept.
Mhm.
Then I woke up. I ate a little bit, watched a little TV, did a little work on the computer, and then
Boom.
slept, and then woke up, and then came
Did more.
did a little work on the computer.
Nothing to see here.
We all see it. We all see it.
How about you guys? Any crazy stuff happening this week? Chris, got a question for you if you're still with us. Chris works up at the Federal Reserve
In Richmond.
in Richmond. I think that's where all the money is. I'm not sure if Chris is near all that money or what. But how does an office Christmas party go down in a place like that?
Oh, Lord, that's a good question.
Do y'all do that kind of thing?
Aw, sorry.
Big building, a lot of employees. What
A lot of
happens?
money
What
to
do you
pay
do?
for it.
Yeah, that's true. Makes you wonder.
Aw.
Hmm. When the words came out of my mouth, Perrin, I was thinking, Perrin's going to correct me when I said "get off the yard." I said, you know what? It's get off the lawn. Yeah, I knew it would be you.
You want to compare notes real quick?
Yeah, we can do
And
that.
by the way,
All
George
right.
Washington died of a throat infection at age 67, 223 years ago.
Wear a scarf.
Uh-huh. In his will, he emancipated all the slaves that he owned. He stipulated that they should be freed after his wife died, but Martha freed them early in 1801. He died in 1799. She freed him in
So
1801.
what did he do on this date? He died.
He died of a
Oh,
throat
wow.
infection at age 67.
Wow.
Santa Claus is coming to town.
Yeah.
The stop motion holiday classic
Oh,
aired
okay.
for the first
For the first
time.
All right.
It's the story of how Kris Kringle became Santa Claus. Mickey Rooney is the voice of Chris, and Fred Astaire was the narrator.
Yeah.
That was 52 years ago.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, he had the. Well, there was a cartoon character other than that. Yeah. Little top hat, I think.
Do you have the Clash?
No, I don't have the Clash.
43 years ago in 1979, the Clash released their third album, London Calling.
Yep.
And it later ranked in the top 10 of Rolling Stone's list of the 500 greatest albums of all time.
Isn't that something?
Well, this is not music, but The Jerk, the movie with Steve
Yep.
Martin, was released
Mhm.
43 years ago in 1979. Do you have Yoko Ono?
I hope not. Oh no. No, I don't.
In 1980, 42 years ago is what I was trying to say. She called for a 10-minute silent vigil around the world at 2 p.m. Eastern time for John Lennon, who was murdered in New York 6 days before.
Wow.
Do you have Michael Jackson?
I think I do. Hold on. No. Yeah, I do. It's Dangerous.
No. Oh, yeah.
That's what I have.
Yeah, sorry. Do you have Merle Haggard?
No.
In 1992, 30 years ago, Merle Haggard and his wife Teresa Lane had a baby that they cursed with the name Binion Louise Haggard. Binion, Binion Louise Haggard. The same day, Merle filed for bankruptcy protection. Their son grew up to be Ben Haggard.
Okay.
All right, Binion.
Binion.
That's not nice. Peanuts genius Charles M. Schulz announced he was retiring from the comic strip 23 years ago.
Wow.
Oh, this is just like weird stuff that happened 27 years ago in 1995. AIDS patient Jeff Getty received the first ever bone marrow transplant from a baboon.
Wow.
Time Warner and AOL merged 22 years ago in a deal worth $111 billion. Time Warner spun off AOL into a separate public company in 2009, ending the relationship between the two companies.
Oh, hey. Let me throw this in, Victoria.
Oh.
She's going to the Christmas shop to spin her Santa box.
Oh,
Yay.
Sweet. I was in there yesterday.
Yeah.
I stopped by there. It's so... I'm gonna like make it on my list of things to do once a month. Go in there, just because it's so Christmassy. It's so you just get a good feeling when you walk in there. Like, wow, it's Christmas. It doesn't matter what time of year it is.
All right, so Victoria, if you go in there today, are you going today?
It's because those wooden teeth. Sorry.
Yeah. Oh, well, we're talking George Washington.
Yeah. Karen said it was because of those wooden teeth. Yeah.
All right, so if you're going today, come back tomorrow and tell me which one of the employees that you ran into is Mrs. Thomas.
Aha.
One of them is.
Okay, parents said Bill, get on the line. Michael said when texting the extra words beside the word anything else. Huh.
What's Michael got going on?
Oh, no. You don't have to. You're not going to you will get a thing. Now, if you text the extra word, if you just put that word, you'll get a reply. But if you add something else to it, you won't. Okay. We used to have them done by departments. Okay. We're going to Outer Banks Friday to shop and get a good lunch. Victoria. Okay. Karen.
Same, I think, yeah.
I'm going Saturday, I think. No, I'm going Friday. Okay. That's very cool.
Still holds true.
That's very cool. So what are they going to get if they figure out who she is?
You can't ask. Well, I don't know what you can do. This is just a game. Figure it out.
What are they going to win if they figure it out?
Let's give away Rudolph. What do you say?
That's Bethy's.
No, we can't do that.
We could possibly
we'll come up with something. Closet.
Yeah, we can come up with something
that fits the occasion.
Yep.
Okay.
People are going to be asking around, who's this? Who is it?
Oh yeah, that's true.
I don't know. Have we ever said her first name?
I
don't know. I don't think so. So we won't tell you. It's just
it'll be interesting to see what you guys come up with.
Mrs. Thomas.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Lord. Right. Yeah, I was just there yesterday. It's beautiful in there.
I think the place just rocking.
It's so. Yeah. I didn't realize they have.
It smells good in there.
Yeah,
too.
It does. Oh,
man,
yeah, the cinnamon, the cinnamony smell, whatever that is, really and some of the candles. I was smelling those yesterday.
Music playing
and Christmas music. It's when you get out of your car and start walking towards the Christmas shop, you hear the Christmas music.
Yeah. It's a cool place.
Will she be there Friday? I will guess.
Yes.
Oh, I will guess and let you know. Okay.
Through Saturday. Any of you guys that are watching, go.
So she's not working Sunday?
That's the one. Yeah, that's right. She doesn't work Sunday.
Okay.
So, all right, we're about a minute and 40 seconds away from Today in Music. And we'll see what's going on.
Let me see if there's anything else that's weird.
Maybe I'll have her walking around like she's got like a Mr. Microphone in her hand. That'll be a dead giveaway. What could we get her to do?
I don't know, but I don't remember hearing this. In 2008, President George W. showed quick reflexes when he dodged a pair of shoes that were thrown at him by an Iraqi journalist during a news broadcast in Baghdad. I don't remember that.
It's funny.
That was 14 years ago.
But it was funny.
I don't remember that. I don't know why I didn't remember that.
That's some type of an insult in that guy's culture, throwing your shoes at somebody.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
And you just don't do that to the president of the United States.
No.
Things don't work out too well.
Okay, hold on real quick. I was talking about the Peanuts earlier. The last original Peanuts comic strip was published on February 13th in 2000. Charles died the day before that on the 12th.
Oh. Wow.
That's kind of creepy.
Yeah, it is.
It's like the lady.
All right, here we go.
No, we're going in 30 seconds. T minus 30.
Today in music coming up. Mhm.
Forecast first.
Yeah, okay.
I like this
All
song.
right.
Where's my phone?
Your station for the killer hits 102.5, The Shark, Gordon Lightfoot, and Sundown. It is 8:26 with Bill and Cindy. Good morning to you.
High surf advisory in effect till 1 o'clock this afternoon. Mostly sunny today, 48. Rain likely tonight and 40. Rain possible afternoon thunderstorms tomorrow, high 60. Breezy as well with wind gusts near 30 miles an hour.
All right, 31 right now in Coinjock, 35 in Creswell, and 38 in Nags Head as we speak here at The Shark.
This day in music history brought to you by your forever realtor, Christy Bryant. Looking to buy or sell a home? Well, Christy Bryant's ready to talk to you. Call 252-217-5771 or log on to christywithani.bryant.kw.com.
All right, on this date in 2015, Adele was at number one on both the US and the UK charts. It was her third album called 25. The album was a massive success. Sold about 20 million copies as of June 2016. Sold a bunch since then, but it made it one of the best-selling albums worldwide in history.
Wow.
Alicia Keys was at number one on the U.S. album charts with The Diary of Alicia Keys, the singer's second number one. And in 2000, rapper Eminem and his wife, Kim Mathers, claimed that they had reconciled after filing for divorce. The couple, high school sweethearts who married in 1999, asked the judge to dismiss their divorce complaint, complaining that they wanted what is best for their 5-year-old daughter.
Aww. In 1999, Sir Paul McCartney appeared at the Cavern Club in Liverpool. It was his first gig at the venue since 1963. I remember watching this. The show was filmed for TV and also went out live on the internet.
Wow.
Yeah, they took you to his house that he grew up in.
Yeah.
And showed you. He's like, oh yeah, this is the room where we used to do this, and this is where I'd sit and play my guitar, and whatever. It was just really cool.
Pretty neat.
In 1991, Michael Jackson started a 4-week run at number one on the U.S. album chart with his album Dangerous. 1977, the film Saturday Night Fever came out with John Travolta. It premiered in New York.
Oh, wow.
In 1969, the Jackson 5 made their first network television appearance when they were on the Really Big Show, Ed Sullivan Show.
Sullivan, that's right.
And Marvin Gaye scored his first U.S. number one single when I Heard It Through the Grapevine, started a 5-week run at the top back in 1968. It was Marvin's 15th solo hit.
Wow. Music birthdays for you today. 1949, Cliff Williams, bassist for AC/DC, born in England. 1988, Vanessa Hudgens, singer and actress. She was in High School Musical, The Princess Switch, and a few other things. Born in Salinas, California. And in 1992, Tori Kelly, singer-songwriter, Dear No One, Nobody Love, born in California.
Alrighty.
And that is Today in Music. Stick around, news and weather together. On the way within 10 minutes and more killer hits coming up.
Ouch.
Yes.
Hold on. Cindy, how do you ever get any rest? I don't. I'm not always all over the OBX. I mean,
you just
I
go
guess
more
I
places
do.
than most people do. I think that's what it is.
Maybe.
Part of it's what we do. We're always going places.
Well, when I leave here at 2 o'clock, when I get, unless I'm Ray and I stay till 7 or 6, I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
But when I leave here, usually around 1:30, 2 o'clock-ish in the afternoon, I'll stop by the grocery store or I'll go. Now, Saturday, we did the movie thing.
Yeah.
And after I left there, I hit a couple of like the dollar stores and stuff like that, and a grocery store, and what else? Then I came home.
Mm-hmm.
Then we did something else, or maybe that was Friday. Then I hit a couple other dollar stores and another grocery store. I do things. Did Mr. T and I go to dinner on Saturday night?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yes, we did.
Okay.
We did do dinner Saturday night, I think. Or was that? I don't remember. That might have been Friday. That might have been Thursday night.
All right, Karen. Saturday Night Fever came out the year she graduated high school. Great movie, great time, great era. And that walk he had. You know what I'm talking about? At the beginning of that movie? It was a Travolta's
He had
walk.
that.
Nobody else could do it. He just had it going on. Yeah, stylish clothes.
Like that head.
the New York
That head bob. That.
Yeah,
I
pretty
kinda-
much. Not
That
bad.
Vinnie Barbarino
That's right.
walk.
His hair being
What?
blown by unseen
Where?
winds.
How you how you doing? No, that's a different era.
Close to that kind of guy.
It was-
yeah.
If you think about it, Vinnie
And-
Barbarino
and
was the
Joey,
earlier "How you doing?"
Joey Tribbiani
Yeah, from
from
Friends.
Friends. Similar characters in a way.
In a way, but yeah, the
Yeah.
whole the
Mhm.
what,
What?
where,
Where?
who, when.
Oh,
Arnold Horshack.
oh man.
Arnold Horshack.
It's 8:31.
Is it really?
Got a lot of people chiming in, and I think the holidays just got everybody buzzing.
I tell you what, I'm looking forward to it now. My Christmas tree is up. The
Mhm.
boxes are out in the living room.
Yeah.
The ladder's away. I got the skirt. I got everything. So it's like, yes, I'm ready.
Now we just have to kick back. No, it's quite a ways before we kick back. Still a lot to do.
But
in my world. That's for sure.
I did tell Mr. D though.
Mhm.
I said the Christmas tree would look a lot prettier if it actually had presents underneath it.
Ah. So we're at that stage, are we?
Yeah.
We need presents.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Stay warm. Oh yeah. Well, let me tell you how I'm staying warm today.
Oh, I know what it is. It's the good old space.
My
heater.
heater. I had it down by my feet. On this side of the building, we have air conditioning. We do not have heat.
Well, it sounds awful, but it's just because the heat
The equipment.
is just on the other side of the room. It's a wide open room, so the heat filters in
Yeah.
there. It's just not being pumped in.
And in here, there's so much equipment that
It
it stays
all
warm.
keeps it
I
warm.
mean, it's a little colder than I'd like it, but yeah.
Yeah.
But it's definitely. I mean, we normally run the air conditioning, believe it or not,
Mhm.
365 days a year.
Pretty much. Pretty much.
So
All right, so long. Let's see. I guess Rudolph. Got to say bye, everybody. See you later,
so
alligator.
long, farewell.
All right, gonna need a
Auf
bigger
Wiedersehen,
boat,
good night.
Rudolph. Gonna need a bigger boat, dude.
Adieu,
Coming for you.
adieu to you
Coming
and
for
you
you.
and you.